Okay, so I didn't talk on Wednesday. Wednesday night was a rehearsal, and actually the priest actually rehearsed with us, and that was pretty interesting. Today I went, and it's hard for me now to pay attention to what's going on because all I'm doing is paying attention to the music. And I'm still getting the same, sensation. I really did not want to go today. Part of it was just being sick. I'm getting over a cold and stuff, but it was definitely like one of those feel that feeling and just go anyways, because if I just waited for that like extra desire to go, it probably wouldn't have happened, and then I just would have felt so crestfallen and been upset with myself. So I'm just so surprised at how fast it goes now for me. I mean, literally it feels like it's 30 minutes. I have no concept of time passage, maybe because I'm singing or whatever. Everybody keeps talking about all these Lent preparations because today was like Meatfare, which, I don't know, it was just a normal brunch. It wasn't anything special, but I don't really have any concept or picture in my mind of what Lent is. I mean, I've heard it, of course, my whole life, but I just don't have any idea. And when I look ahead in a calendar and I'm like, okay, they're going to be doing this, it's just more attendances to different services that I'll be singing for or not singing for, I mean, I think I'm probably going to be singing for all of them just because once you're there, you're there. I don't know. I mean, I suppose I could sit out once if I wanted or stand out. But I don't know if it was the fact that I've sort of given myself a job now, or if it's that I didn't take that year for myself that I really wanted, or if it's just kind of like a culture shock from having, a completely different calendar, a completely different culture, a completely different focus. Because at this time of year, for the past 19, I had been, or 18, I guess, whatever, plus, that, we would have been preparing for, it's like 4 or 5 holy days. Well, not holy days, sorry. They're just intercalary days that are in between the 18th and the 19th month. And then for the 19th month, we fast all day from food and water. So I'm accustomed to that, and the fast of Lent is totally different anyways, but I'm accustomed to that, and it's the first time that I'm not doing it, and it feels very strange. I still keep getting like certain Arabic words in my head that just pop and pop and pop, just like certain times when I would have normally thought that, or I would have normally, said a prayer or blessing that way, and now I kind of look at them and they, like, oh yeah, there's that again. And then sometimes I'll translate it into English and I'll go, oh yeah, I still believe that. But it's kind of for a different reason now, which is kind of strange. It just feels very strange. I'm definitely going through way too much stress. There were some pretty big upheavals here at the house, and plans got changed, and it's been like when you're on the last car of the roller coaster, you kind of get whipped around. That's what I kind of feel like. So now I'm gearing up for a bunch of things that I don't even know what's going on, and I kind of want to retreat. I kind of want to just not have to try to feel like I'm going to be wanting to take on everything, but I don't know. I often set up for myself too much, and then I'm not able to do it. I guess they call that like biting off more than you can chew. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm sorry this isn't more happy or more whatever, but I'm just going through a rough time, so anyway, thanks to everybody.